Hardcoreboxingnews, and that's what's up, man.
Hey, Dad. It's a dollar bill.
And that's what's up, man. Okay, you gonna come on here and just break news just like that, huh?
This is dollar bill.
Hey, it's your boy J Hardcoreboxingnews. What you got going on, bro? We out of here.
My wife.
Hey, it's your boy J Hardcore Boxing News. I'm here with the master trainer right here, Bozy Ennis. How you doing today, bro?
I'm all right, good brother. How you feel?
Man, I'm feeling great.
That's
I woke
good.
up this morning, so everything else is up to me.
All right, that's good, brother.
Man, congratulations on the fight this weekend, man. You know, give us a little
Thank you, brother.
how that worked out for y'all.
It worked out the way I wanted it to work out.
I know that's
You know what I
right.
mean? When you got a kid that listens,
Mm-hmm.
you be all right. You know what I mean? He listens to everything I tell him to do. You know, so he did what he's supposed to do. He was
Man.
a little nervous. You know what I mean? I don't care who you are. Everybody tell me, oh, I don't get nervous. Everybody get nervous. Everybody get nervous. Because I fought before, so I know. But my nervousness wasn't because of who I'm fighting. It's because I want to look good in front of my people. I don't want to get knocked down or knocked out. You know what I mean? I want to look spectacular. That's what my nervousness was. You know what I mean?
That is beautiful, man. I enjoyed that fight for sure, and it was quick work.
Yes, because he listened, like I said. And when you listen, and I told him once you hit him with that 1-2, you know, you got to follow up. He hit him with 1-2 and backed up a little bit. Then I hollered out. I said, man, what I tell you? You got to go in and finish him off. You know what I mean? And throw the crack down. He threw it.
Don't play with your food.
No. Everybody talking about, listen, you took him out too early. Why you didn't play with him? Man, boxing is not a game that you play, man. Not when you're pro, anyway. You don't play that. You know what I mean? You play around with that, and you wind up getting knocked out. You know?
Where your son started Boots Promotion, man.
Right.
Man, and that's so wonderful, you know what I mean? Because that's allowing you to control more of what's going on, man.
Yeah,
How you feel about that, bro?
Feel good, brother. We trying to build an empire, man. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And everything turned out right, you know, that night, you know, so nice little crowd too, you know what I mean? But the guy was helping out with Boots. Matter of fact, Southpaw Promotions. He was affiliated with Boots Promotion. He wasn't even worrying about the crowd. He was worrying about because it was TV. You know what I mean? So they said it was 11,000 with people that watched it. Wow. 11,000.
That's beautiful.
That's what I heard. So that was a good night tonight.
Now, you went through 3 opponents. You actually changed opponents after the weigh-in.
Yeah.
Is that why you don't, like you always say, I don't watch tape because you never know? Is that, more...
Yeah, because that's why when you come here, you see me, they be boxing different styles. You know what I mean? Because the guy that you can already fight, he get hurt, you won't be prepared for it unless you was prepared for it in the gym. And that's why I had my guys boxing different styles. You know what I mean? I don't particularly let them box just one style. You know what I mean? If this guy we fighting, he's an inside fighter, oh no, I'm gonna let you fight a guy that fights inside and box outside. You know what I mean? Because you don't never know what's gonna happen. He can call up, he can't make it, he got sick, he got hit by a car or whatever. You know? And that's why I don't watch tapes. Because you know, like I said, every time Boots fights somebody, they don't fight him the same they fight other people.
Yeah, Karen turned into Willie Pep overnight.
And then they said they watched the fight on Karen. He was boxing and going inside on people. But I told you the same thing.
Yes, sir.
I said he ain't gonna fight him the same. You know what I mean? And that's why I don't really watch tapes on the fighters. L do, you know what I mean? Maybe Farah do, Boo or something like that. But I don't watch that, man. When I get in there, I'll pick them apart from the beginning. You know what I mean? At that first round, if we make it to the
first round tells you a lot.
It tells me a lot. You know,
Did that come from just like you got over 30, 40 years of boxing experience?
Oh, yeah.
You can already tell, like after the first 2 rounds, what he does and what he doesn't do?
Exactly. That's right. Over 40-something years, maybe 45. I don't know. I know I'm around that much. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Give us your reaction on the fight this week in Benavidez against Plant.
Good fight. And like I told you, when you asked me before about it, I said, Plank went after boxing, you know what I mean, and tie him up, frustrating. You know what I mean? He did it for a little while. But I said, but can you keep that up? You know what I mean? Because Benavidez gonna put that pressure on him. So eventually he gonna wind up stopping. He wanted to bang, but he didn't bang with him. He didn't bang inside with him. He should have fought inside a little bit. With him,
Smuggle him a little
shots,
bit, yeah.
You know what I mean? But he didn't do that. You know what I mean? So he kept on pulling back. And Benavidez got, what, 74 and a half inch reach. You know what I mean? But I called it, like I said, when it comes down to it, if he can't withstand that pressure, he's going to lose. You know what I mean? But it's a good fight. That was a good fight, man. You know what I mean?
You know, a lot of people felt like he gave up in the Canelo fight. In this fight, you know, he fought tooth and nail against Benavidez to the 12th. Do you feel like that rose his stock, even in a loss?
Yeah, I think that rose his stock. Yeah, but Benavidez normally stopping everybody. You remember that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then he went the distance with him. He took a nice little bit of shots too. Some great shots, you know what I mean? I mean, he was fighting though. He showed him that he wasn't, you know, he was supposed to be here, you know.
Yes, it was beautiful, man. I totally enjoyed that fight. I couldn't wait to see it, man. You know what I mean? But you're starting to be like Nostradamus, man. You everything you be saying about these fights are actually happening. You know what I mean? So
I mean, I give everybody a 50-50. Like I said, it could have went either way. You know what I mean? But if he had displayed what I was saying that he was supposed to display, like boxing, tie him up, you know what I mean? Know how to tie him up. Frustrating, hitting me. He was doing good from the beginning.
yes, he was.
But all of a sudden, you know what I mean? Sometimes you got to sit, you know, and let your hands go and then move. You ain't got to dance around a lot. You know what I mean? You got to know how to pivot, you know what I mean? You know, fake in and out, you know what I mean? Different ways of winning, you know what I mean? He was frustrating. If you notice, he was frustrating Benavidez.
He was.
You know what I mean? You know, and then Benavidez backed up and did like this. Like, come on in the middle of the ring. Soon he did that, man, I would have jumped right on him, you know what I mean? But he took his time. You know what I mean? But I mean, that was a good fight, man. You know what I mean? I respect both of them fighters, man.
Do you look to get your respect early, or do you just like pick certain spots in the fight? Okay, you know, now we on the inside, bop bop, and now I'm tie you up and frustrate you.
No, I want to get my respect from the door and let him know that I can crack or I can hang in there, you know, with you. You know what I mean? You gotta respect this, you know what I mean? You know, but you gotta be careful with certain punches, though. See, Benavidez is not a one-punch knockout artist.
I've been saying that.
See, people don't understand that.
Yeah,
So,
it's
you know
accumulation.
what I mean? Now, if it's a one-punch knockout artist, oh, yeah. Oh, I'm going to take my time and relax. You know what I mean? I ain't going to run in there and try to, you know, let my hands go. No, I'm going to set all the shots up.
Do you think he should have went to the body early? Because I didn't see
You
that.
talking about Plank?
No, Benavidez.
Benavidez? That's because he couldn't. If you watch it, he couldn't get to the body.
Okay.
Whichcomb was moving too much. You know what I mean? He had a good game plan, you know what I mean, as far as it lasted, you know?
Now, Chris Colbert got a kind of controversial decision against Rayo Valenzuela. Who do you think won that fight?
Well, I'm not going to lie. I thought, even though I like Chris Colbert, I thought Valenzuela, I thought he won. You know what I mean? I thought he won that fight, you know what I mean? It was a close fight, but I thought he won. His punches was more accurate and devastating if you looked at it. You know what I mean? He hurt him a few times. Yeah. A few times he hurt him. Then he dropped him too, right?
He dropped him.
Yeah, he dropped him. Yeah, that was a good fight too. You know what I mean? But like I said, you know what I mean? I don't know what them judges were looking at though. No, for real.
Yeah, because it was unanimous decision.
Yeah, but it was close, like 95, 94. You know what I mean? But if anything, why you should have gave it a draw. You know what I mean? Come on, man. That boy poured his heart out, man. You know what I mean? Both of them was fighting though, but if I was square, that sucker was cracking, man. Body head combination, boom. And Whitcomb was missing a lot. Colbert was missing a lot of shots if you look at it. You know what I mean?
He got caught, like a lot of your fighters switch.
Right.
He got caught in between the switch.
Switching, yeah.
Like, what is he doing wrong?
What are you doing wrong?
Yeah.
He switched at the wrong time.
Yeah, because it's the second time this has happened.
Yeah, he switched at the wrong time. And the way he switched, you know, he don't switch like he switched. You know what I mean? When he switched, they can't tell he switched. You know what I mean? But he's one of them guys that switch right there, and then you could tell when he get ready to switch. You know what I mean? You know, and he just got caught in between the switches. You know what I mean? You got to be quick with that. You know what I mean? And sometimes, like I said, most of the time if you're a switch hitter, it got to be automatic. It should be automatic.
Yeah.
It should be like you throwing your shot, then after you do that, then you do turn and do like that. You can do that off the turn, and then switch. You know what I mean? But yeah.
Now, he's saying he's not going to give Ryo a rematch. He's going to go back down to 130.
Right.
All right. It was a close fight. Do you think that's... I ain't going to say you think that's fair, but do you think he should give him a rematch?
If he thought he won, I would have gave him a rematch. I'll give him a rematch if he thought he won. But if you don't want that fight, man. He don't really want that fight.
He don't.
He going back down to 30. That's where he need to stay at.
Yeah, he said he wants to rematch. I missed his name. What's the guy?
Hector Garcia.
Hector Garcia.
Garcia.
Yeah,
That's
he want a rematch.
That's a good fight.
I
That's
agree.
a good fight. And he would, matter of fact, he was beating Hector, wasn't he? I think he was beating Hector.
Yeah, nah.
Was he?
No, in the beginning he was. In
You
the
talking
beginning.
about the first couple rounds?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think from the beginning. I'm saying.
Hector putting something on.
Yeah. I think the first couple rounds. I think.
Yeah,
I'm
the
not
first
too
couple of
sure,
rounds
was
he
it?
was winning. Yeah.
Now, Ryo's a young man. What do you do with him? He's taking, one knockout loss and then one, I guess, close loss.
Well, see that's not gonna hurt him because you heard the crowd, and even the people know that they know he won. You know what I mean? They know he won the fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Coleman might have won the fight, but Venezuela, he won the fans.
Right.
This did more for him, actually.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it put him in a good trend. You know what I mean? More people got to know who he was, opposed to if he had won. I don't think he would have got the attention that he's received thus far.
He would have got a good.
You think so?
Yeah, beating COVID, he would have got. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he would have got a good attention. I mean, yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, Mr. Bozy. I appreciate you.
All right. You ain't asked me about my man, Ramos.
Oh, shit.
yeah.
I forgot.
Ramos. Yeah. That was
Jesus Ramos,
yeah.
Joey Spencer.
That was a good fight.
Yeah,
was a
man.
good fight.
That definitely was a good fight. And I was behind Spencer, man. I really wanted him to win that fight.
I thought they asked for him too soon.
Too soon, yeah. That's what I think so,
And Joey's a good fighter, but I was watching the way he was throwing his combination. He was smuggling some of the shots. It wasn't as powerful at all. You know what I mean? Then when he started sitting down, whipping, it was cool. But then he started dropping his hands and all that stuff. Nah, not on no Ramos. That boy, he hands up high and he coming and body in the head. And he can take a shot.
Yeah.
Big ass 54.
Yeah. Look like he's like 160, didn't it? Yeah. But that was a good
It was a
fight.
big difference, too. You could see that
yeah,
size different, man.
Yeah, but I respect Joey Spencer for taking the fight.
Yeah, but it
You know what I
was
mean?
too
Because he
soon.
wanted to see where he's at. You know what I mean?
You don't see that a lot. either.
No. But that's not going to hurt him though. Nah, that's not going to hurt Joey. You know what I mean? You just go back to the drawing board and
Get yourself a good, confident fight.
get your shit together, man, and come right back. You know what I mean? But yeah, I wouldn't have took that if I was him. I wouldn't have took that fight. Not right at that time. Maybe a couple more fights down the line, I would have took that fight.
Is that one of those situations where that particular fight has to be worth something? Like it's another quality
That's
guy?
what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Or it was for some type of title. Yeah, I would have took it. You know what I mean? It was for some type of title. You know what I mean? NABF or USBA or one of them titles, or maybe the interim title, or something like that, or you know what I mean, #1 spot. Something like that.
That was a co-main too, so you
Yeah,
expect something.
Yep. That's what I'm saying. Yep.
Yeah, you know what? I didn't ask you anything about your son. He tweeted last night that it's coming soon.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So names-wise, did they throw a few in the hat for you, or how's that working?
Oh yeah, there's a few people that's in the hat. Vila, it's Thurman.
Okay.
It's it was Ugas, but Ugas is going to fight Barrios now.
Yeah.
But Ugas wanted to fight us. Why are you taking Barrios? You know what I'm saying? We want you. We want all the top guys. All the ones is right there where we at. You know what I mean?
Okay, so at least Vila and Thurman.
Oh, that's
is in
good.
the
That's
hat.
good. They good fights right there.
Yeah, no doubt.
It's either one of them too. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And if Spence and Crawford don't fight and Spence don't fight, we should get the title automatically.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's coming. It's under 2 months now.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's in that situation, just a matter of time.
Everybody's waiting on Spence and Crawford.
it's a matter of time,
Yeah,
man.
that's what it's all about right now. Everybody's being frozen until they find out what's going to happen with Spence and Crawford. That's the bottom
That's
line.
a fact. Like before, everybody waiting. You know what I mean? We've been waiting for so long. You know what I mean? They held everybody up.
That's right. And as soon as
Virgil, Ortiz, Stanonis held him up. You know what I mean? Had everybody waiting. So
Do you think he gets made?
what? Spencer Crawford.
Yeah. Do you think he gets made?
I think it's going. I think it's going to happen because Crawford don't know right now where he really want to go at now. You see with De La Hoya, and it was BLK, you know what I mean? And that didn't follow through, so
Yeah.
that's all I can say.
Something got to happen, man.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? Because you can't keep crying wolf.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? After a while, people ain't coming.
And then you got to look at the way the organizations, they putting guys up there that, you know, shouldn't be up there.
True.
And, you know what I mean? Like, I'm talking about in the rankings. You know what I mean?
Ugas and Barrios is for a WBC final elimination.
And I think it's
No, it's for the
I think
belt.
It was for the interim?
Interim. I think it's for the
Yeah.
interim.
Yes.
Yeah. So that means if Spence won,
Mm-hmm.
Spence got Boots, because he got the 3 titles.
That's right.
So he got to pick who he want to fight then.
That's
If
right.
Boots, the winner of that fight,
Right.
and then what
And
the
you-
winner is Virgil versus Stanley.
Yep, that's 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
That's 3 joints. He got to fight one of them guys.
Wow.
Yep.
Well, something, you know, we appreciate your time.
Yes,
I know
sir.
you said you got to go be with your wife. It was truly a pleasure, as usual.
Yes,
It's your
sir.
boy Jay
Same here.
Hardcore, Hardcore Boxing News, and we out of here.
All right, thank you, brother.